We will have a North Node in Cancer for the next 18 months. That means that mankind's spiritual direction has just changed. But in order to be able to follow the spiritual direction, you will have to recognize that you have been contributing to increase the levels of oppression in our planet. Or you can continue not to worry about any of this. Is there any TV show starting now? I'm Cavalher. Those who follow me here on YouTube may have noticed that I have been posting a lot of videos on Capricorn. That's because a lot is going on this star sign lately. That's why you will see a lot of these little eyes pointing out which videos those who want to map it all should watch. Everything started in January 2008 when Pluto entered Capricorn. In 2008, the economic crisis that never ended started. Remember that? I have bad news and good news. Bad news is that since then, you have been losing money, jobs, and social status because those who already have power have become more powerful, and income inequality escalated. The good news is that you will barely notice it. The best way to overpower others is doing that without them ever realizing that. But keep calm. You don't need to rule, nor to deal with this horrifying thing, power. We are electing fascist and dictatorial leaders. They will think and rule in your place. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is just fine. In November 2017, Lilith joined Pluto in Capricorn and stayed there up to August the next year. Throughout that period, Lilith eliminated all possibilities of looking at reality whatsoever. Unconsciousness about the social structure and events increased drastically. Unacceptable things started to seem quite normal. Telling people what to do developed into totalitarianism. Exploiting others developed into the loss of civil rights. Disrespecting limits developed into disrespecting the law. In April 2018, darkness was absolute. In that horrifying month, undisclosed decisions were made. But now, those decisions have become quite clear. In December 2017, Saturn also entered Capricorn. Presidents, directors, and bosses became awfully demanding. Hard work became unsustainably hard. In order to make the same amount of money, we have to work more and more. But the same amount of money does not buy the same things anymore. When Saturn is in Capricorn, hard work means better results and higher social status. But when Pluto and Lilith are also in Capricorn, those who benefit from it are those who are already at the top. Don't forget that Uranus has just entered Taurus and will start another economic crisis anytime soon, a crisis that will be on top of the crisis that never ended. At that precise moment, the node's axis will move to other star signs. The node's axis shows two things. The south node shows our attachments. Let's see if you can guess the sign where the south node has just moved into. That's right, Capricorn. The south node shows Which Capricorn's themes we are insisting on in a negative way? Some people believe that if they work even harder, they will be rewarded. Others believe that if they grow even more powerful, they will be freer. Others believe that if they have even more social status, they will be more respected. Finally, there are those who are tired of this insane level of negativity and prefer to keep a distance from all of this. All of these behaviors will increase oppression. Some of them increase oppression because they believe in it and will play its game. Others increase oppression because they won't play its game, but they put their share of power in other people's hands. The North Node shows the spiritual direction that we should follow. The North Node has just entered Cancer. The North Node in Cancer shows that insisting on an unstoppable quest for strength and being strong all the time will only increase oppression. This way, you won't even need external oppressors. You are your own oppressor. It's wiser to give up seeming flawless and admit your vulnerabilities and weaknesses. If you understand that you are not a mass production machine, perhaps you will be able to admit that you are a human being with some real necessities. If you admit these things in yourself, perhaps you become more comprehensive, compassionate, and human. Perhaps you will someday realize that no one needs oppression, that people are fragile, vulnerable, and full of needs. The obsession for independence makes us feel lonelier and lonelier and depletes our resources as well as the planet's. Admitting that all of us depend on one another is key to a greater intelligence, prosperity, and above all, humanity.